Hello, Moon Sun, my lovely. Hello, Selena. How are you? I'm just putting in all the blurb here, so. Never know when my moderators are going to be in to put the stuff in for me, but. Okay, there you go. Oh. Moon Sun, it is paid readings only, my lovely. That's all right. No, Moon Sun. Believe me, you might be the first one on here, but others are watching and it just gets out of hand. I'm sure there are, if you put in a search for free tarot readings, I'm sure there's somebody doing them, my lovely. Okay, Stormy. I'll have a little read as it's quiet. I don't think they quite meant that, Stormy. But I see where you're coming from. Yes, all my little kittens. Um, right, okay. I will do Selena's reading and get back to reading your thing in a minute. Okay, Selena, which pile do you want, my lovely? And I hope Dad's better soon. I haven't read all of it, but I got to the bit about the 3 children. 4 for you, okay. Okay, are you still in contact, Selena? Yeah. Okay. Okay. The reason I'm umming and ahhing is because of these here. These 4 here. And I'll explain. If I looked at them as the, you know, as for what they are, as the cards, then I'm getting something here that that's what made me wonder if you were still in contact. Okay, his energy here is feeling pressured about something here. I don't feel it's you. I feel it's either work or his family situation here. But he is, I feel, coming through that. Okay, things being here again, you know, favourable, things that he's wanting, justice being done here, things being favourable there. So I feel he might have been through a little bit of a tough time here. Now with this, with the 3 of Swords and a woman here, and then judication and a child, has he got a child with somebody else that's causing problems? Or have you lost a child with him or something? There's something here with this woman, and I don't feel, that's why I wondered if you were still talking, because this is like sorrow, separation here. But then when these two came out, I didn't know if this is perhaps somebody he's got a child with. If not, then I don't know if this is going to come in with you. I mean that something, is that yes, he's got a child with somebody else? Because I was waffling on about lots of things then. Which one is it, my lovely? Got my videos way behind where I am in real life. I'm just gonna quickly redo the video, refresh it. That's better. That was way behind. Let me just wave, see how far. Oh, that's better. I was like still putting the cards out and sat here like a dummy talking to myself. So Selena, I'm not sure where you are with seeing this. When you said yes, I don't know if you were replying something to ages ago or whether this is him, he's got a child with somebody else, or whether you've just had an upset regarding losing a child or something here, or a problem with a child here. Because it doesn't make sense any other way unless you're going through a bad time again with him and it's saying don't judge, just carry on believing. But I feel it is an actual physical child. Anyway, again, courtship, love yourself first. Okay, remember your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, knowing that you're loved, chosen, appreciated, etc. And then have faith that what you want you will get. So I'm going to have to wait for your feedback on this so that we can interact a bit more. Selena, are you still there? Because I'm not seeing anything else pop up, my lovely. Okay, you're still here. So did you hear this bit? Because I'm only seeing it as three things. So I feel like he's been through some kind of pressures at home or work, or family and work. I don't feel it's to do with you. Here, things being okay, he's getting through it. But here, with these four cards, there's either he's got a child with somebody else where they're going through problems, or perhaps you and him tried for a child and something happened, or you if you've got children and there's some conflict there, or if there's nothing to do with any children, then these two cards can come out with something that you might go through with him, but make sure you're not judging and just carry on believing in the connection here. Making sure that you love yourself first and have faith that it will be okay. Trust. Okay, so going back within and changing the story. So you're going to have to take this bit here as those three things here. I'm not sure why it's being delayed. Yeah, I don't know either. I've just refreshed my page, so but that doesn't affect the recording of it. But overall, things will get back on track. Make sure that you're on your self-concept with this love yourself card. Okay, how you are respected, valued, appreciated, perfect, amazing, etc., etc. Here, okay, things will be okay. If there is a little wobble here, there's definitely something going on with these four. But as we're on a bit of a time delay, I don't know which one it is. Just clarifying it, trying to get them to clarify it is just, again, either money. So it could be money issues if he's got a child with somebody else and she's battling him for money or something here. Or just within yourself, if it is like you feeling that things are falling apart again, is not to judge but to carry on believing. And again, these two could be that, fighting off those thoughts and feeling more secure within yourself, which that is saying there. So take it as it resonates, my lovely, but it will be okay. You will get through it. You've got through it before, you'll get through it again. Remember, you're never fixing that 3D version. You're changing, you're seeing him as the love that you want. Okay, Shelley Bullard's just done a really good video actually, which is funny because I was typing it all out for somebody earlier, not her video, but the points, because it's the same as what I teach. And she said the 3 points that I'd said as well. And it was around his child. All right, okay. But that will pass. Okay, that will go away. But again, okay, so this could come out if you're starting to, you know, what thoughts did you go back in about yourself? Okay, in that situation, where were you starting to go? Remember, you know, well, you know, I'm the best, I'm amazing, etc., etc. Having your self-concept as well, in case you started to feel insecure about it. There. But it will be okay, my lovely. Just keep being strong within. Yes, I don't feel it was you at all. Well done, my lovely. Hello, Tina. Sorry, my lovely. It's been so quiet. I was doing some reading. Okay, Tina, what's your question, my lovely? And then choose a pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Not a pile. I mean a deck. Okay, but still 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Tina, pop your question in the chat, my lovely. You want to come in? Come on in. Excuse me a minute. Come on in. Lay down. Anything in general? Okay. Let's go with these. Okay. Anything for Tina? Okay, so the first thing that's coming out is this card is all about taking that leap of faith. Okay, just look at her taking this leap of faith that the universe is going to catch her. Okay, especially if you're caught up in your emotions, feeling fed up, or that nothing seems to be moving in your life. Okay, nothing seems to be changing. Just take that leap of faith, trust. Okay, that there's always movement. Okay, there's always movement behind the scenes before we see it in the 3D. Okay, so just have that faith and trust. Try to get out of that energy of looking for it, you know, when's it going to happen, how's it going to happen, nothing seems to be changing or whatever. Okay, just go within and start. Of course things are changing, you know, of course I get everything I want. I have everything I want. Even if you don't, then if you keep saying I have everything I want, as well, when you know what you want, but as if you have it, if that makes sense, then things will shift. Oh, what we got there flipped over. Yeah, it's okay, they're showing it like here as well. When you plant seeds, we've got to be patient, because although you don't see the top, you know, a plant doesn't grow upwards first, it grows, establishes the roots. Okay, so then we see the top. So it's a bit like, you know, your thoughts are like seeds that you plant, and we got to wait for them. When you nurture them positively and lovingly, like watering them and the sunshine, the warmth, then they will grow. Okay, but we don't sit there watching a plant, and we don't keep digging it up to see if the roots have come out. So it's all about, if you're sort of starting to feel, or over the coming weeks you start to feel like, oh, you know, fed up, nothing's happening, nothing's changing, and you start to get caught up in your emotions, just have that faith and trust that the seeds that you planted will be growing. Okay, no, you're not being awkward, Tina. Spirit will just give you general advice anyway, so I hope this is helping so far. Let me carry on. Yeah, you know, don't get caught up in the past as well. This is like the past memories, past thoughts. Again, your physical body is not in the past. It's your thoughts that are in the past, and your thoughts are in the now with your body, and also in the future. Okay, so if you keep thinking about things in the past that are not serving you, and you're dwelling on them, you're bringing them back into today. Okay, you don't have to keep bringing in the past memories of things that you didn't like, or that didn't work out, or that hurt you. Okay, you can just stop giving them energy, and just think thoughts that are now going to become those new seeds for your future. Yeah, embracing the new that's coming in. Okay, the positive, lovely warmth of the sunshine, the positivity, the good things to come. Okay, being confident, being positive, being optimistic more. We're never going to be totally 100% happy bunnies all the time. Okay, but it's dominantly being more optimistic and positive and confident than dwelling there in this energy. Look at the difference in energy here. Okay. Yeah, following what your heart wants. Okay, keep tapping into what your heart wants, not what your ego mind is trying to say nothing's working, or you're not seeing anything change. Just really have that trust and faith that those seeds that you've planted, the thoughts that you've been having, the feelings that you've been having of things that you've been wanting, is growing. Okay, you will see them. And releasing any judgment, you know, if you're judging yourself, judging others, judging situations, circumstances here, releasing that judgment. Or if you feel that others are judging you, then turn the story around. Because you're the magician, okay? In order to see things being creative and beneficial, Spirit is reminding you, you're the magician. The magician normally has like the cups, the swords, you know, it's got all the symbols of the decks in front of him, the pentacles, the swords, the wand, the cups. Okay, so he's saying that you're in charge of your emotions, your thoughts, your desires, your wants, things that you want, okay, and your emotional security and financial security here. Again, try not to get caught up in your emotions. Try to, when I say caught up in your emotions, that's like where you're feeling overwhelmed or irritable, tired, impatient, unsettled, anxious, or it can be the other extreme, you know, overexcited, and where your nervous system is all over the place, in other words. Try and find that center, be centered here, knowing that things are going in your favor. My goodness, this is on such a time delay. I'm halfway through your reading, and on the video, on the YouTube, I'm just starting it. So I might have to refresh my page in a moment as well. Because why it's got so bit on my camera it's in time, but on the YouTube it's way behind here. Yeah, again, like, you know, staying within. Okay, staying within, meditating, contemplating, knowing that in that peace, being centered within yourself, that everything will be okay. Definitely here. So when if you start to feel that nothing is sort of, you know, you're fed up, nothing seems to be moving, then just take that leap of faith, because the seeds are growing. Okay, don't get caught in the past. Be open to receiving what you want, being positive, confident, following your heart, releasing any judgment, knowing that you're in control. Things will be creative and beneficial here. Again, not getting caught up in your emotions, getting grounded and centered. Yeah, conclusions are within reach, okay, which is what they're saying here. Things are going in your favor. They're, you know, you might not be able to see them yet in your reality, but they will. You know, things are coming in. Be open to receiving them and not thinking that nothing's moving. All right, okay. Yeah, expect powerful change. So things changing, as long as your thoughts are in, you're positive about it and not going over the past. Okay, so things that you want to, so for instance, if he was, say say you're looking at your husband or whatever, and you're saying, oh, you know what, he's so lazy, he doesn't help me very much, or he's so argumentative, then that's going to keep it in place, because you're giving that energy. Those thoughts are going to be what you see the results of growing. So change the thoughts, okay? And even though you're still seeing that version of him, only think of him how you want him to be. Okay, you know what? He's so helpful. He's so calm. He loves me. He, you know, all the things that you would want to be seeing. Start to get your thoughts aligned with that, and you will receive that, rather than the crap that you're seeing. We always think that everybody else has to change to make us feel better, but it's the way you're expecting his behavior to be, the way you're believing in things, the way you're assuming things to be, is what gets reflected back. Okay? You're not going out yet, so you can wait. You've only just come in. Yeah, believe in the impossible. Okay, believe in the impossible here. I will send you 3 videos, Tina, okay, that hopefully you will understand. If not, go into their channel more. Okay, so when you click on the videos, you will see the title of the channel, not the title of the video, but like for me, it's Sophia Psychic Tarot. Okay, so you will understand that it's got to be changed within you. The story has to be changed within you before you see the change on the outside, which is what Spirit is telling you here. Work through your fears, yes, which is the old story that you're holding on to here. Let me just pull in these. yes, having that, things will change. Okay, look at this, going back into like that honeymoon period. So when that honeymoon period is when we're all lovey-dovey and everything is fine. So things can shift if you shift your energy and your thoughts here, and not going over old stories and thinking it's never going to change, or he needs to do this or he needs to do that. I'll send you the videos, you'll understand. If you've got any questions, then just email me back. Okay. Yeah, releasing the old story, releasing all the old crap. Okay, because you're just keeping that in place, and you'll understand from those videos, hopefully, that I send you. Okay, so just releasing it. Come back to this video to tie it back in as well with those videos, so that you understand, you get the bigger picture. Okay, but things will be okay, but you need to let go of, you need to shift in your energy and your thoughts here. Okay, yeah, and focus within. Look, this girl's got her eyes closed. She's not looking at the situation. She's going within to create the new version. Okay, focus within, not on the outside, because if you're focusing on that, nothing's going to change, because you're just keeping the same thing in place here. Oh, so that would be, I will type you something in the email for that. Okay. Because when you're thinking that, you're going to keep seeing that. Okay. So I will give you an affirmation for you to focus on, so that you can not see it as that. Okay. But you can change this round. Okay. 100%. Right, let me let the dog back out. Go on then. Oh. Click, click, click that door so she can't get back in. Okay. Stormy, my lovely. One for you as well. Let me just find your... Right. Okay. Update this as well. Right. Just wave to the video again. See if this is back up to date. Right. Okay. It's not as much as a time lag as before. Okay, Tina, I will do that when I get another... That's fine, my lovely. I will send them to you and do your email either when it's quiet in the chat again or after I finish the readings, depending on how hectic it gets. Stormy, are you there, my lovely? Okay, which deck do you want? Storms. Okay. Gonna go with these. Is this to do with SP or just in general? Okay, Tina. Stormy, is this SP or just in general, my lovely? God, it's gone back to a time lag again. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, there's with these coming out, there's definitely changes with his person that he's with. Okay, this card always depicts like no, this person is argumentative. Look at like Ice Queen basically. Okay, they're just not getting on here. You know, feeling shut out in the cold. There's no love there. Major changes, wanting to separate here. So he's definitely the work that you're doing your end, and with those videos that I've sent you as well, will really help you to hone in on that. Because I can see from your email you're still in you're still in the past sort of thing, and that will help you to shift out of that. But from here, you know, the work that you have been doing is showing that it's starting to be shift in the 3D. Behind the scenes, okay, it's not in the 3D yet because it's not here yet, but it's movement that's coming in, okay, taking place behind the scenes that you can't see, basically. But it's definitely shifting here. Yeah, wanting it's like just everything is going wrong there. Everything is going wrong, I'm hearing. Let me just bring in these now. Let me bring in one of these. With your dad, he is still sort of still focusing on, you know, what's in his face, if you like. You know, the things that are going wrong, but he will be okay. Yeah, it's just making him do a lot of reflecting. because he's not seeing the change himself, but he will overcome those thoughts. Okay, he will, things will be okay. He will win the battle, I'm hearing. Right, let me just carry on here. Okay, I was looking at this and honing in. Right, your mum's around you. Okay, definitely. I've seen her energy coming in here behind you. Again, fun times. Get back, you know, listening to music, doing things, you know, even if it's just listening to music here, just picking yourself up after what you've both been through. Having that fun after what's happened there. Yeah, door to personal healing and happiness is wide open now. Okay, happy family as well. Happy family life. Things being okay, that's a message from your mum there. Definitely. Her energy there. Let me just give you a card from SP. Yes, I don't know how you still feel about me, but in my heart, I know we belong together. There you go. Definitely. Codependency. That's on his end. Okay. It's like she's got that control over him, but he's not got it anymore as well. And the two of you getting to know each other again, okay, when he comes back in. Oh, that's good. Right, one last card for Claire. Yeah, look, seeking pleasure, having fun, and just knowing that you're both protected. Your mum again saying she's watching over you, protecting you both. Okay, so that's nice. You're protected. You're safe. Just have fun. You know, they always say laughter is the best medicine. Yes, definitely. He's not having it. It's a horrible, horrible atmosphere there between them. Certainly no love, put it that way. There you are. You are all I want. I love you so much. Nothing can come between us. Victory will be ours. He doesn't want to be where he is. It's a shit show there. Put it that way. Okay. But again, when you think about the other party, okay, I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. There's nobody like that who exists in my reality or in my SP's life. Because we are a happy, committed couple together, etc., etc. Everything I've mentioned before. Okay, it's really keeping on top of any little thoughts like that, and those videos will help as well. You're welcome, Stormy. Okay, I know that the video is, what I'm seeing on YouTube is way behind what the camera is showing, what the camera is recording. So I don't know how many of you are seeing, I don't know where you're seeing things. Somebody's paid for a reading, but I haven't seen anybody in the chat. Oh, there you are. Miss Priscilla, what is your question, please, my lovely? And which pile do you want for your reading? Again, I don't know how delayed you're going to hear that. The pink ones. And what's your question, my lovely? Okay. Are you, we're in small talk right now, lovely. Okay. Hello, Addison, my lovely. Okay, so yes, I can see that he's been a little bit up and down. Okay, a little bit hot and cold behavior here, but he will be changing. Okay, although things haven't seemed very favorable lately, you feel like you're showing up in the relationship, but he's not. Okay, here with these three cards here, expressing his love to you here, speaking his truth, and he's got here, I'm going to be contacting you soon as I've got something to say that may surprise you. Okay, now that means something good, not something horrible. So I feel that whatever he's been going through, for you to stay positive, okay, and just give him that loving energy, send it lovingly, energetically, okay, so that because you know it's been a rough journey, but you've got the skills for the two of you to be together here, okay. I feel that he feels a bit foolish as well. Not, this isn't like the normal fool for me, it's like, you know, the fool. He feels like he's been a bit of a fool with the way that he's been acting, but I feel that he is going to settle down and things will be okay. But with your energy, because we're all connected by energy, okay, and your thoughts, make sure that you're thinking loving, positive things about him, because it's all a reflection, okay. He thinks you're beautiful, so see yourself as beautiful. Look at where your thoughts are going, okay, because they're just putting resilience on you, okay. So when you're thinking like, oh, he's not very chatty, perhaps he doesn't like me, perhaps he doesn't want to be with me, perhaps he's hiding something, whatever you're telling yourself, it's just putting more and more pressure. It's like you carrying around a bag of weeds, okay. Release it, let it go. Just send that loving energy out to him, like, you know, I know he loves me, of course he loves me, you know, I'm amazing, I'm beautiful. You know, start to change it around, because it really is a reflection, okay. Your thoughts are energy in motion, so whatever you're thinking, that person is going to reflect it back to you, okay. It's not always instant, it could be a couple of days time, over a couple of weeks or whatever. So giving that loving energy, like, you know, you're amazing, think of yourself as amazing and perfect, you know, I'm amazing, I'm perfect, I'm beautiful. Of course he's only got eyes for me, of course he wants to be with me, he's wondering what the hell I'm doing, because he's always pursuing and chasing me, because he thinks the world of me, loves me, etc, etc, okay. Shift your energy as well for you. That's what they're saying with this resilience and the releasing it here. But whatever he's been going through, that you will see changes. It may not be in the next week or so, but make sure that you're shifting in your thoughts as well, okay, because your thoughts create, and we don't want any old crap being kept in place. We want to see, you know, bring that loving energy in, so that you're feeling loved by him before you see him actually doing that. But he will come in and shift, as long as you shift as well, okay, or else you're going to continue to see the hot and cold behavior. Yeah, stay in your power means in your, on top of your thoughts here. And then you'll see things going to a higher level, okay. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So start to get into, you know, when you think about yourself, start to, you know, say to yourself, no, I am worthy and deserving of everything I want. I love myself, okay. I am emotionally secure, I'm everything beautiful, irresistible, amazing, okay. So does he like me? Yes, he does, okay. But what you focus on grows. Your energy is, your thoughts are energy, okay. So every thought that you're having is what you're going to see in the future. And if you're dominantly, but it's your dominant thoughts, okay. So if you're dominantly in the, I don't think he likes me, what if he's hiding something, what if he's not serious, then you're going to get more proof back that that's what he's thinking. If you shift your energy, okay, you will start to see a different version of him coming in. See him as the version that you want him to be, not as the version that you don't, because what you focus on grows, okay. As it says in the Bible, whatsoever you desire, believe you have received it now, and you will, okay. So sort of getting in, he does a hot and cold thing, that's why I think that way. Yes, because he may have said something before and you've kept focus on that. Okay. Or it can come from previous relationships. So you're expecting, you know, because you haven't changed the story within you, men will come along and they will show up doing the same as others. So if it's been a pattern that he's playing out that other men have, that's a story within you that needs to be changed. If it's just him and every other relationship's been perfectly fine, but this one seems to be hot and cold and you've not experienced that before, then look at what your thoughts are about him. What story are you thinking? Your thoughts are creating a story, and that person is playing out the part you are thinking about them, what you're expecting, what you're assuming, what you're believing. Okay. Let me attach a video so that it will help you as well. Yeah, so there's something that he's done that you've focused in on, and it's become your new expectation of him, your new, and of course then your fears and your sort of doubts are coming in and it's amplifying it. Okay, so that video will help you to turn this around. So that you don't still keep getting that version of him, because he does like you, but others show up how we think them to be. Okay, even if we're not consciously aware of it at the time. You know, it may be that he's just been going through a lot anyway, and now that's going to settle down. He's going to be more focused on the relationship anyway. So, you know, just wait for him to see that. But also, don't be worrying. Remember that release and not carrying around the unwanted thoughts about this. I do feel it will be soon. Okay, I feel more like over the coming weeks rather than the coming days. But shifting your energy, because it's all about your energy. Okay, and how you're seeing him. That video will help. Watch her other videos as well, because it's the same. Okay, just because she's not a tarot reader, it's a universal law. Okay, so what she is saying is what I also do in mentoring, but what comes through in my readings, because it is from spirit. It's how the universe and spirit works, how we work as humans. Okay, what you think about him is what's keeping him in place, reflecting that back to you. But just watch the video, you'll understand more. Okay. Similar to that, yes, that's the law of attraction. The secret is. But this is the other law, is one of the other laws, is the law of thought transmission and the law of assumption. Hello, Wendy Ann, how are you? Thank you for all the likes. Considering it's been a slow evening, I haven't done many readings. Not that it might be evening where you are. It's certainly not evening where Wendy Ann is. my God. Yes, KP, you have. God, that YouTube keeps really lagging here. Let me just update it again. Hopefully I won't lose it. Okay. I don't know why I keep refreshing it, because it keeps going way back. It's like about 5 or 10 minutes behind. 5 minutes. Okay, KP, let me know when you're back in the chat. Yeah, okay. Which pile do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Okay. Okay, so straight away this is telling me, KP, that's just a reminder from Spirit saying we're not looking at the time with the moon phases, okay? We're not looking at the length of time. We're not going to let our thoughts come and pin us back down again. We're not going to get caught up in our emotions, okay? Because there is movement and he is coming towards you here, okay? But for you as well, you know, to hold your head high, stay in that confidence, stay in that positivity. You might be okay today, but you might start to slip a little bit, thinking, you know, oh, here we go, nothing's changing, I'm not seeing any movement, I'm being good. Okay, you stand in front of that reality mirror for as long as it takes, okay, unwavering in the knowing that it's already yours, it's already done, okay, because it will reflect it back, it will reflect your inner story back to you. So keep going, okay. You know, even if you're saying there's always movement, instead of there's no movement, nothing's happening. If you're starting to think, you know, what am I doing wrong? It should have happened by now. Then no, you know, there's always movement. I'm doing everything right. You know, everything's fine. Everything's good. I always get what I want. Yeah, making sure you're on your pedestal still as well. I've just found ex-partners get married. My son's dad. Oh, lovely. That's good. That's okay. You didn't want him anyway. But again, you know, if you start to think like, you know, any thoughts on that as well, you're number one. It doesn't matter. You're in charge of your reality. That's old. Okay. We're not giving it any energy. With SP, okay, him wanting to contact you here, still very much passionate about you. Okay, so I don't know if you have heard from him. Yeah, that's fine. So that's why they've come in with that then. Okay, we're not looking at anything there. Go forward confidently. Okay, you're on your pedestal. It's all about you. You're in your power. Get back up on it, my lovely. Go forward confidently, positively. Regarding your SP, you know, again, wanting to contact you here, wondering what you're doing. So again, you can use that. Okay, you know, when you're thinking about him, turn it around. Okay, it's him that's wondering what I'm doing. He is wondering what I'm doing. He's wanting to know what I'm thinking and feeling about him. He's desperate to get in contact with me. Okay, turn it around. It helps balance you, and it helps to deflect it so that you're putting your longings onto him as if he's longing you. Okay, which he is, but it intensifies it. It takes it off you having that longing and keeping it away from you. I'll send you an email afterwards with some videos to help you, okay? To stay back, get out of this quickly, because you've been doing so well. But they will really help to tweak any last bits. Yeah, you know, you will be picking the fruits of your labor here. Okay, those seeds that you planted will be ready to pick, so you will see it reflected back. Okay, there's always movement, remember, and they're telling you that here. There's always movement, even though you're not seeing it. There's always movement. Yeah, you know, him coming in, apologizing, or asking you for another try. Okay, he will come in. He's coming in. It's not going to happen. Okay, it will happen. So the little wobble, that's fine. Dust ourselves off. Get back up. Okay, keep going, because things are shifting here. You have been doing really, really well. So just know it's fine. Yeah, he's yours. Okay, I feel it's over the next few weeks. Okay, so it's not that far off. You know, they're drawing me to the lambs in this one, and the sort of summer, you know, the lighter days here, and here with the Taurus, like, you know, it's coming up. 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 It's com before the end of May, I feel. So I feel that it's not that far off where you're going to hear from him, my lovely. Now let's keep going with these a minute. Yeah, being together. Being together, being happy. Yeah, don't start to falter again, you know, oh, what ifs, whys, buts, maybes, hows, whens, you know. Keep on track. Keep on track. Don't start to waver here. Keep on track. Remember, you're in charge of which way you're going. You're in charge of that chariot. Keep your thoughts, cut out those negative thoughts, okay? Any wobbly thoughts there. Here you go. I feel you with me when I close my eyes. You're all I think about, okay? It does say I just need more time, but pay no attention to that, okay? Not in this case. He doesn't. He's coming forward. Yes, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, that those videos will really help you as well to fine tune that. I want to come in with these, don't Yeah, just continue having fun, okay, in your everyday life, having fun, doing things for you, going about your day, knowing it's a done deal. You're already feeling like, you know, oh, it feels so nice to be loved by him and chosen by him and wanted by him. Feels so nice to be in a loving relationship. So safe and secure, happy. Yeah. And again, with this card, it's sort of a double-edged one. So it's not, we're not looking and waiting. We're knowing, we're expecting it any day. Okay, we're expecting it. We know it's a done deal. You've ordered the package. You know it's going to be delivered. Okay, we're not sitting there. How much longer? When's it going to be? Okay, because that causes a time delay. Yeah, again, keeping yourself on your pedestal. Know that you're the prize. Know that you're first best. And, you know, he knows that you're the one that he wants as well. Yeah, staying in your power. Okay, we're all masculine and feminine within us, so making sure that your knowing side, okay, the this is a done deal side is very much in place, and, you know, again, taking care of yourself mentally, physically and emotionally here, and you will get everything that you want. Okay, so all on track. There's movement on his side. This is showing me that there's nothing in the way on his side. Again, we're not going to focus on the time. It's already done. You're already together. So the work that you've been doing will be Okay, you know, this reading is very similar to another lady's who's now getting movement from her SP. Okay, but that's still from the readings. It was coming out for a couple of weeks that he was coming forward, but she wasn't seeing it. The 3D hadn't caught up, but she did. Okay, it's now caught up, and he's ringing her every day and in communication with her. Okay, so you know, no, things are changing, my lovely. Okay, things are changing, but I will send you those videos. Yeah, just trust. Trust and have faith. Okay, things are changing here. Definitely. Okay, let me try and find your thing as well. Hello, Iman. Okay, Wendy Ann. Excuse me. Okay, Wendy Ann. Bloody hell, Lisa, I was literally thinking about you the last 2 days. There you go. And I was thinking, oh no, she won't need me for a reading because she's okay. Anyhow, let me do Wendy Ann's first. Wendy Ann is first. So, Wendy Ann, let's do yours. Yeah. Oh dear. Right. Um, okay, I feel this here, Wendy Ann, is if she's your grandma. There's a grandson. Has she got a grandson? Have you got a brother, or has any of your other? Have there been any other? What she's bringing through is that she's watching over a man. She's not about in spirit that's here, and it's not your SP. I don't feel it's him. I feel it's another man in the family who maybe he's not feeling very confident. He's not feeling very secure. He may even be drinking. But there's something here where she seems to be concerned and watching over a man at the moment here. Okay. It's an older, it's not a child. Mind you, your children are grown up as well, aren't they? So let's carry on what she's saying here. She is saying hello, sorry, as well. And sending her love to you. My other brother is an alcoholic. Oh, right, okay. Then it's him. She's definitely showing me the drinking here. And that he feels very like nobody is listening to him. He just feels like nobody really cares, that sort of energy. And she's watching over him, but she's worried about him here, concerned here. Okay. Blah. I'm going to show you that, but hopefully it won't come to that. It will be that things can change for him, okay? I never predict anything like that. It's different when I'm doing the ones that have already passed over and they're coming through. But I just, with this worry that she's got around him and that he's feeling very low, hopefully he can get the help or change things around here. Who's this other person, Edna? Has he got a son? Has he got a son as well? Because I feel that somebody's shouting at him. A younger man is shouting at him here. But he just feels really like he's lost control. Okay, that might be why then, why he's been popping up. Oh, so you wouldn't know if, I mean, you know if he's got a son, but there's somebody that's been shouting at him as well, or getting on to him. And hopefully you can turn it around. Anything else, Edna, my lovely? Anything for Wendy Ann? All right, okay. Then it could be separate to this then. There's some kind of celebration coming up here, or a significant date coming up. This is separate to all of this. Regarding an older man. Is your granddad still here? Or your dad as well? It's an older man here. Yes, big family celebrations on my SP side. Oh, right, okay. Could be SP side then. They may not be even linked. It may be that she's saying there's a big celebration coming up, but she might be saying that she's with a man here as well. Grandfather is with my grandmother. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that might be what she's bringing through there then. She loves you very much and she knows that you miss her, okay? And she does hear you talking to her as well. So if you ever do talk to her, she's saying that she does hear you talk about her. Let's bring in some of these. She's watching over the family, definitely watching over the family. She's saying, despite them all being an odd bunch, but I think that's any family, you know, where there's always problems, all falling out with each other or miscommunication with each other. She's watching over her family and all the sort of disagreements and the things going on, she's saying. So she's aware of it all, basically. Can't pull the wool over my eyes, she's saying. Seeing it all. Right. Yeah, she just wishes that it was all hunky-dory and perfect, things being released that don't need to be held in place, but she knows that that's families for you, she's saying. Okay, but stay in your power, she's telling you. Okay, stay in your power. You're doing really well, she's saying. She's very proud of you, how you've changed from the old you to the new you. So she's very proud of you, okay? And the grandfather is sending his love to you as well. Should you reach out to Peter? Let me just ask again. Let me pop these away. Is Peter the brother with the drink alcohol? Okay. Okay, we've got journey, the voyage. Not saying that you have to go and see him, but it's because of the time it's taken, you know, the time that you've not been in touch. It's been a long time. I would do, because I'm getting that again. Okay, so I would do. Get in touch. You might not get a lot of sense from him, but at least you've sort of done your part in it as well. Here. Okay. Oops. Yes. Just catch up. And hopefully things will be okay, my lovely. Right, Lisa, I'm embodying the state of a wife and ruminating in that. Also changing my perception of him. God knows I've done it 100 times. There is a very good, there's been 2 very good videos on Create Your Futures. One's about reacting to 3D and one Shelley Bullard's just done. 3 mistakes people make when they are trying to get an SP, and it's quite funny because I was telling a client all about those points, and then Shelley did one of Shelley's videos popped up, and she was literally saying word for word what I said to this client earlier today before I'd seen that video. So you know, they are very spot on points that a lot of people still make the mistake in going into, so that's worth checking out as well. Yeah, you just saw it. Good. So you will see the points in there. Okay. So Lisa, what's your actual question? And is it just like an energy reading, Lisa? My question is up. Oh, sorry. I only saw. Can only see Wendy Ann's amongst there. Addison. Wendy Ann. I'm embodying the state of a wife. God knows I've done it 100 times. I'm not seeing anything else from you, Lisa. Try posting it on different lines in case there's a word in there that's blocked or something. And which pile you want as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right, okay. Oh, so you, ooh, okay. Okay. So there's still some changing to do in there, Lisa, as well. Okay. Which pile do you want, my lovely? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Aish, my lovely. Green. Green. This one? 2? No. That's blue. You might be seeing that as green. Okay, yeah, yeah, it has got a little bit of green on it, but it's mainly blue. Okay, this one. Right, okay. Martin's energy, please. Now, they don't always give me their energy, even though I ask. But we'll see, okay. Okay, now his energy is pretty good, actually. Okay. You know, seeing the new start between you, all the shit that you've been through before, things he thought were blossoming. Okay. Seeing, you know, loving you, seeing you close together here. Yeah. Now he's sort of, well, what happened? What's where's she gone? Okay. Wanting to talk as well, so okay. Let's come into your advice then, because his energy seems pretty okay. So again, with when you said you got triggered, it's showing you still things to overcome within yourself as well, because it's no one to change but self, and you know that anyway. Right. Yes. Okay, ignore the contract part because you're not signing a contract together, but the scales of justice, things being balanced and favourable outcome here as well. Okay. What, on his side or yours? Because again, if you're looking and trying to fix the 3D instead of, you know, I know you're saying that you've stayed within, but you stay in front of that reality mirror in the knowing and the conviction that it will be reflected back to you. But if you're getting impatient, like I've been doing it for, I've been doing this, and why aren't I seeing the changes and I'm still hearing the opposite? You know, you've got to stay in front of that mirror, my lovely. Again, you know by now from the mentoring you've had from that lot that it's not about ever fixing that 3D. That is the script that's already written. Okay, it's always about changing it within and sticking to it. Okay. Yeah, valuing and appreciating yourself as well. Of course he's choosing me. Of course he wants to be in a loving, committed marriage with me. Um, yeah, not having those, seeing the opposite as well. Okay. The hostilities. So even now, don't start to spiral on. He's got commitment issues. He's won't commit to me. I'm doing everything and he's not. It's all about you embodying you, which you have been, but not getting impatient and expecting to see it straight away. Even if he's talking still in the old, okay, in the old, from the old script, it's there where you're instantly revising it. You're hearing, well, I don't want to be with you, or I don't want to commit, give me time, or whatever. Okay, sorry you feel that way. There's no, that's fine, whatever. Okay, but in your thoughts you should be, oh, he absolutely loves me and adore me. What do you mean? He's committing to me already. We're already married. It's already a done deal. So again, that's showing you work that you are having to do now on the story. Yeah, because he's very much loves you, okay? You're the one with his heart. He very much loves you, okay? Wedding, there you go. There you go. He loves you. Remember, sweetheart, the realities. Even on Create Your Future, they talk about the realities as well. So you can go and watch their videos. Tracy, Brittany, and all of them do it. Okay, there's already a reality where the perfect version of him and you are together, already married. So we're not looking back at 3D. That script hasn't got you married in it. Okay, that's you just going back to the old script and reacting back to it. Okay, so it's already done. It's already a done deal. We're not looking for it. You'll know when it's here. We're not having to ask him. He, in your thoughts, you're already there and he's already happy to be in a committed, loving relationship. Okay. Again, no one else gets me the way that you do. Are we soulmates and destined to be together? This is coming from him. Whatever pressure we're under right now, I want you to know we'll get through this. You're my world. Okay, so it's just sort of his higher self giving you that confidence. Everything that you've learnt, what has it always told you? With all the mentoring you've had, it's all down to you. No one to change but self. Okay, remember, you are perfect as you are. We're never fixing, we're never forcing anything in 3D. We're doing it all within until we see it reflected back. Okay, in that reality mirror. Yeah, taking action in your thoughts, and then you will see the action in your 3D, my lovely. Here, okay, so find that peace within you and carry on attracting to you what you want. Okay, it's all about you. Yeah, look at it this way. A big thing that's helped me is we know that the 3D is a reflection, don't we? Okay, you've been taught that, you know the law, how the law works. Okay, so it's a reflection. So we're not going to keep reacting to 3D. We're creating. We're creating the new script. We're not going to keep reacting to the old script. We're letting that play out. But with the reality mirror, it's not like a normal mirror. If you go up to a normal mirror in your house and you touch your nose, it's instant. But with the dual mirror, the reality mirror, there's that lag on it. So you're stood in front of the mirror with your finger on your nose, but you're seeing not your finger on your nose in the reality mirror. Okay, but you have to stand there keeping your finger on your nose until you do see it reflected back. It will reflect it back. However long the time lag is, it will reflect it back if you stand there in the knowing and the conviction that it's got to. So in other words, you're not standing there in the 3D with your finger on your nose. That's metaphorically, okay? But you're in that conviction and knowing that you're already a wife. You've gone back to, well, why aren't I seeing it changing in the 3D? What's going on here? He doesn't want to commit. You might have been even saying, do you want to marry me now? You want to marry me now? And he's like, no. But so again, it's nothing to do with the 3D. You're not fixing, you're not changing that version. You are standing in that conviction and knowing that it's already done, and it will get reflected back to you. Okay, I think you just got a little bit impatient there, which triggered you again, and you can get back on it. Okay, remember, he's got no free will in your reality anyway, so it's fine. His energy is pretty good. So watch the two videos that they've just done. Brittany's just done one. Althea Aletha or something has just done one about the 3D or no movement, watch this or something. I think was Brittany's, but definitely Shelley's as well, with the 3 reasons why people don't get their SP, if you like, or make it hard, because they're going back to the old versions. But you know he's the one. There you go. You will get what you want. Right, so you know what to do then. You've got this. It's your reality. It's your personal reality, not his. Doesn't matter if he was really, really bad, saying, you know, drop off the face of the earth. It doesn't matter. It's your reality. It's your thoughts, okay, and how you're seeing him. And yourself. It's all about you embodying who you are. But okay, so Spirit is saying, put it this way. You're saying, I'm embodying being a wife. Well, if you were, you wouldn't have been triggered and be blocking him because he's got commitment issues. Okay, they're saying, again, you're in Barbados. You can't keep looking at how you're going to get to Barbados. So if you're already a wife, why are you worrying about commitment issues and trying to change things in the 3D? Does that make sense? Which they're saying you already know that. But sometimes we panic. We fall out of that state. It's not a problem. You'll get through it. I've got every confidence in you, my lovely. You've done so well. You know, we all fall off our bike, but we can get back on it. Remember, that state is already there. You just need to realign with it and get back into that, okay? Not going the opposite way again. Right, Iman, my lovely. Addison, if you're still on here, can you close readings, sweetheart, please? Or just check if anybody's in the wanting to pay for one, then let me know before I come off. I'm just going to do Iman's, and then that's the last one I've got at the moment. Deck 3, blah, 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 blah. Right, Iman, this one's yours, sweetheart. Mm. Lovely. Okay. Iman, are you here in the chat, my lovely? Iman, are you still here? Oh, you're driving. Okay, don't listen to this when you're driving. Come back to it. We're at about 160 minutes into the video, okay? So make sure you listen back. Try not to listen to it now, just listen back. Basically, it is telling you in his energy that he is not happy where he is, okay, in his home environment, and that he is wanting to be with you here. Also here he's saying, I'm so sorry, I know I've messed up, can you forgive me? I don't blame you if you can't, because he's wanting to give you everything here. Okay, so definitely in his energy, he doesn't want to be where he is, he wants to be with you here. Also, the romance angel card is true love. This is the this is the romance of a lifetime. Things being favorable between you. Just remember that you are the magician and your outside is the mirror. Just bask in that happiness that it's a done deal. I've always said that he's yours if you want him. Okay, this connection here, wanting this loving connection, having this new beginnings and having everything that you want. So basically, they're just telling you that be confident and positive. Okay, because his energy is shifting towards you now because you've really been on your mental diet. Okay, so it's shifting. It may not be right now, but it's coming in. Okay, he doesn't want to be where he is. So we're going to keep going, okay, within, because you're the magician and the outside is the mirror. Okay, basking in that lovely energy of course he loves me, okay, you are the best, etc., etc. Would he take care of me in the relationship? That is for you to give him that part to play. Okay, he loves me and only me. He is reliable. He's totally devoted and committed to me. He will act the part that you're thinking about him. Okay, remember that, Iman. I'll send you those videos as well that I want you to, because that's not up to him. He's only a reflection of your thoughts, expectations and assumptions. So if you think that he's not going to treat you very nice, he's going to hurt you, then he will. Okay, but if you are thinking that he's very loving, he's very supportive, he protects you, he's reliable, he spoils you, he loves you and adores you, then he will. It's all a reflection of you. Okay, so things are not nice where he is. He doesn't want to be there. He wants to be with you. Okay, and also here, it's telling you that you're the magician, your outside is a reflection. Just bask in that, knowing that it's a done deal. You're the one that's ever caused the time delay, my lovely, with how you've been very wavering. Stay focused on what you want. It's already there. Remember that. There's already the timeline where you're together. But you've been, not stayed tapped in and tuned into it. You've been, even now you may still not be feeling like you're his partner. You're still seeing yourself as separate. So I'll send you those 3 videos, Iman, okay? Watch them when you're not driving. And you will understand that it has nothing to do with him. It's all about you. Okay, they're 3 really good videos that I'm, have popped up today, and I've sent to quite a few clients because I know that they're in that, they just need that extra little thing to make them see that it's, why do I keep looking out there? I'm not going to change anything out there. It's got to change from within. Okay, but it's going in the right direction. Okay, you're coming into this new beginning. You're coming into everything that you want. So keep going, because I know that you've been putting the work in and you have been shifting things. Okay, my lovely? So safe driving. Don't worry. Watch those videos. Watch this back. Keep going. It's going in your favor. Very proud of you. Okay. Right. Haven't had any more come through, so let's end this for today. Yeah, listen back when you can focus on it, and I'll send you those videos, my lovely, so that will give you something to listen to as well. Okay, my lovelies, thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the readings that throughout the day. I've been on here earlier as well. I hope they've all helped. They're all there for you to listen back to as many times as you want. Okay, they will be on there. Take care. Thank you, Addison, as well. Thank you all. Love and light.